Hi everybody, my name is Jessy and thanks for joining me today. The topic I want to talk about is breakups with your significant other when you've been together a long time. And I feel like I can talk about this topic because I have been through this myself and it was never easy. There's no manual. Something that I found is that it's not easy to find a way to get over a breakup easily and seamlessly whilst minimizing the hurt. So I don't know whether you know this or not, but I have a partner who I've been with for almost 9 years now, and his name is Scott. Scott is my very best friend, but I guess we weren't always in a good place. 3 years ago now, in 2017, we broke up, and it was a really difficult breakup, and I feel like I can't do this conversation justice unless I talk about not the full ins and outs, but just to give you a background. So Scott and I met at university when he was in his second year and I was in my first year. We were both not wanting any relationship, so friendship was all we could really offer each other, but one thing led to another and we fell in love, and it's all so romantic. I wasn't expecting it / wanting it, but I was at a point where I just really needed a friend and I didn't have any friends. I was very broken. I was very upfront about my mental health. I was very upfront about my anxiety, my sadness, and just my state of being. I think I was already really damaged, even more so than before. And Scott was really supportive of me, but he never really understood mental health. And he really struggled, and then because he was trying to support someone with really bad mental health, he also struggled with his. And for a period of time I went back to counselling, I went on medication, but then Scott, he was like, look, you don't need medication, you don't need to go to counselling, you will get better, we just need to be better together. I stopped taking medication and the depression got worse, and I really stopped looking after myself and really stopped trying. One day I woke up and as I was leaving, I kissed him on his forehead because I didn't want to wake him up, and he said, Jessy, do you love me? And I said, yes, of course I do. So when I finally got home, I got home really late. So I went upstairs and I started getting ready, and then I heard someone come up behind me, and it was Scott, and he'd just come home. And he literally, all he said to me was, Jessy, I can't do this anymore. I can't be with you anymore. It was fucking painful. I don't know how long you're supposed to last without water, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't drink for 2 weeks and did not eat for 2 weeks. And my mum had had enough, so she literally grabbed me, squeezed my cheeks and my face, and force fed me, and was just like, you need to eat, I don't care. Slowly but surely, I started to feel better. I started to go back on medication, and my life started to change. Like one day I woke up and realized that I was no longer struggling to breathe. And even though it was the most painful thing I've ever been through in my whole entire life, it was the biggest thing that taught me an amazing lesson, and I'm really grateful, because if what happened didn't happen, I would never be with the love of my life right now, and I probably wouldn't even be alive. And we found ourselves reconnecting again, you know, and it was a slow start, but we got there. And now 3 years on from that breakup, I can safely say that our relationship has never been better. So for anybody who's being supported by a partner who doesn't suffer from severely negative mental health, please just remind them every so often how much you love them and how amazing they are. And that's why people like us, when we have someone willing to put up with our crazy and help soothe our painful hearts and clouded minds, we need to remind them just how amazing they are, and maybe every so often give them a chance to just be the ones that need looking after, because they look after us really well. I'm really emotional and I need to go hug my boyfriend now, I think. So hey ho, we live and we learn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.